one. Because I know Legion softball played BC Everest on a Wednesday at home. Remember they played, I think.
You probably know this, but if the Brewers win one game
One
against the
game.
Pirates,
First time they've gotten to 60 before.
there's 21 teams, and the Dodgers this year is another one of those that haven't won 60 games. So
Yeah.
that's a big deal.
It helps the All-Star game's a little later than normal this year.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me this. Why do we trade? Why do we bring up Lara? We have all a plethora of outfielders. Cheerio, Sal.
He's playing better right now than both Sal and Perkins.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Like he's
Sal's coming around now, but yeah.
yeah. But Perkins, I don't think we see Perkins the rest of the year. He's gonna stay in AAA.
Because
Mitchell's coming on.
like the guy, right?
Churio. Well, that's the guy. It has never been that he wasn't good. It's been that he was injured. Yeah, he can never stay healthy.
Are we okay?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Good evening, baseball fans, and welcome to the beautiful Red Arrow Field. Tonight's matchup features a Dariyland Large League game between the Minoqua Wood Ducks and your Abbotsford Merchants. First, the starting lineups for the Wood Ducks. Batting leadoff and playing third base, number 3, Griffin Beyer. Batting second and playing second, number 13, Charlie Johnson. Batting third and on shortstop, number 6, Peter Arts. Batting cleanup and on the mound, number 11, Jonathan Miller. Batting fifth and behind the plate, number 23, Austin Szymanski. Batting sixth and covering center field, number 42, Aiden Mintz. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 5, Ben Peterson. Batting eighth, the DH, number 33, Bradley Stevens. Batting ninth and playing left field, number 3, Sam Johnson. And playing first base, number 4, Brady Beyer. The Wood Ducks are managed by Peter Arts. And now, the starting lineups for your Abbotsford Merchants. Batting leadoff and pitching tonight, number 5, Tanner Harabi. Batting second and doing the catching, number 13, Blake Jacoby. Batting third and playing shortstop, number 15, Caleb Gooden. Batting cleanup and playing right field, number 23, Dakota Ellenbecker. Batting fifth and playing first base, number 21, Charlie Giro. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 42, Blake Bargender. Batting seventh and playing second base, number 10, Brett Nelson. Batting eighth and playing third base, number 44, Lucas Donkey. Batting ninth and the designated hitter, number 11, Aaron Morrow. And playing center field, number 17, J.J. Heller. The Merchants are managed by Ryan Bargender and assisted by Judd Harabi. And now please rise and remove your hats as we honor veterans who have proudly served our country and those currently serving this great nation from both home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's colors are presented to us by the Kobe VFW Post 2227. to the Colby VFW Post 2227 for presenting our colors this evening. Tonight's game sponsor is Coolest Body Shop. Coolest Body Shop is a collision repair shop located at 103 West Linden Street here in Abbotsford. Coolest Body Shop is committed to returning your vehicle to pre-accident condition and follows all manufacturer procedures to ensure the safety and integrity of your vehicle. Coolest Body Shop works with all insurance companies and can handle the complete claim process in the event of an accident. Coolest Body Shop also offers windshield repair and replacement and towing services if your accident leaves your vehicle non-drivable. Along with collision repair, Coolest Body Shop also does custom media blasting and refinishing on large items including but not limited to trailers, dump boxes, and heavy equipment. Representing Coolest Body Shop tonight is the owner, Paul Erickson, along with his daughter, Allie, who is throwing out the first pitch. Nice job, Allie, and thank you to Coolest Body Shop for sponsoring the Abbotsford Merchants. We appreciate it. Throughout the game, we will have concessions and also a 50-50 raffle going around. Also, anyone bringing back a foul ball to the concession stand will receive a coupon for free ice cream cones at the A&W. Also, the 5th inning is our Frickin' Bar and Grill beer inning. Anyone 21 age and over will receive a free beer for foul balls brought back to the concession stand, courtesy of Frickin' Bar and Grill.
Welcome to a smoky Red Arrow Park right now. The grill working some overtime here today, and it's wafting over the field. Make things a little interesting for us here this first little bit as we get a look at Tanner Harabi on the mound. It's going to be a good old Great Northern Conference matchup. In fact, I remember it well from a few years ago. Tanner Harabi facing off against Jonathan Miller on the mound today. As we get all the warm-up tosses in, we are off tomorrow. Our planned game, that was Phillips at Whittlesea. Phillips choosing to forfeit that game. So we will take the day off, enjoy a little bit of the wonderful weather, and then we're back on the air on Sunday. Dariyland large game. The Merrill Rangers make the trip down to Whittlesea to take on the Reds. That's a 1:30 start from Mike Roiger Stadium. We are back here in Abbotsford as we take a look here. In Abbotsford on the 16th, so that would be Thursday. Or no, Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, Senior Legion Baseball, it's Medford coming down here to take on Abbey, and then pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. We are underway to Griffin Byer, one of our 2 number 3s today. Actually, check that. That was strike 2. Now that is strike 3. Quick strikeout there as I play catch up. Yeah, so next Thursday we will be here for some Legion baseball. That will be Medford and Abbey Colby. Then on Friday, it is a crossover game. Dariyland large, small crossover. The Innerwald Wood Ticks, the pitch. That's going to be fouled back and out of play. Currently leading the Dariyland small will come here to take on Abbotsford. The kick, the pitch. Down the middle for a strike, 0-2. The wind, the pitch. Just misses the inside corner. 1-2. Grill Smoke slowly working its way to the outfield. The pitch. Little roller right out in front of the plate. I thought it looked like it might have hit him. Throw to first is still in time anyway.
With 2 down, Minoqua Wood Ducks bring number 6.
So they're going to talk about that because whether or not it hit his foot. I thought it did too. From up here, the way that ball bounced, it looked like it hit his foot. Sam Zier behind the plate didn't see it. So, yeah, it was a foul ball. Umpires get together, get it right. Oh, see, if I sit right here, that sun goes behind that post, and you can actually see what's going on out here. Time of year when we're fighting the sun. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be rolled on the ground to short. Pick on a hop by Gooden. Throw across the diamond is in time. 2 away. And that will bring Peter Arts to the plate. Longtime Wood Duck, head coach of the Northland Pines baseball team. The kick, the pitch. On that outside corner for a strike, 0-1. The wind, the pitch. Off the outside. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Fouled off. 1-2. That one caught a piece of Blake Jacoby. Sam Zier going to give him a chance to walk that one off. One and two the count. Harabi into his wind, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Long run. Harabi gets it, and that will end the inning. Minoqua goes in order in the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. It will be Harabi, Jacoby, Gooden due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Bottom of the first, 1-0. Get the look at the tall lefty, Jonathan Miller, who was a force on the mound at Northland Pines. Catcher Austin Szymanski having some issues with the ball. So Tanner Harabi will dig in. Szymanski, another one of those Northland Pines players that played at the same time. A lot of these guys know each other. Harabi digs in from the right side. The wind in the first pitch. Down and in for a ball, 1-0. Miller. That big kick in the pitch. Fouled back, 1-1. Harabi, all conference in the WIAC last year. kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chase something off speed up above the zone. 1-2. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air, down the line, foul. That's going to get out of play. Harabi takes back in the wind from Miller and the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the line. That's going to get down a base hit. Good piece of hitting there from Tanner Harabi. Sends that one the other way. And that will bring Blake Jacoby to the plate. So Jacoby digs in from the left side from behind the pillar. Miller from the stretch, the kick, the pitch. Down the middle for a strike, 0-1. Sets. Pickoff play at first, Harabi back in safely. Bunt shown. Missed, and the ball gets by. That is going to allow Tanner Harabi to go to second. The missed bunt actually working out for Abbotsford there. So Harabi at second now. 0-2 count, though, on Jacoby. Miller, the pitch. Right on the inside corner, strike 3 looking. First out of the inning, and that will bring Caleb Gooden to the plate. First pitch, at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Switch hitting, Gooden hitting from the right side. The pitch, off the outside for a ball. 1-1. Sets. The pitch. Big cut and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2. Looks back, the pitch. High and off the outside. Couldn't get him to chase. 2-2. Sets. Couple looks back, the pitch. Stays up high. Full count. Sets. Pitch. That one's going to be driven center field. Playable. Catch is made. Gave it a ride, but right at Adaminks. 2 down, and that'll bring Dakota Ellenbecker to the plate. Edgar High School product digs in from the right side and look back at Harabi at second. Nothing doing there. The pitch. Ellenbecker spoils that one foul. Strike 1. Ellenbecker steps out. Looking back. The pitch. Misses a little bit low. 1-1. That one's going to be fouled off again. 1-2. Back up the middle. That's going to take a ricochet, and that's going to bounce through, and everyone's going to be safe. We're going to give Ellenbecker the base hit on that one. So first and third with 2 outs for Charlie Garrell. Garrell digs in from the right side, or left side, excuse me. Pitch. Outside corner for a strike, 0-1. The kick, the pitch. Low for a ball. 1-1. Pitch. That's... Ooh. That sounded like a car. Hopefully they went to Clinner Insurance, get their car insurance taken care of. If you need car insurance or any other insurance needs, you can check them out online, clinnerinsurance.com. Stop in one of their offices. Kick the pitch. High and off the outside. 2-2. Set the pitch. That one's going to be driven center field. Minks counting, and he will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Abbotsford gets a couple on, but they leave him stranded. We head to the top of the second. It will be Jonathan Miller, Austin Szymanski, and Minks due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Jonathan Miller, your batter for the Wood Ducks.
Jonathan Miller to lead things off. Harabi. Into his wind, the pitch. Chopper on the ground, foul. That one's going to go foul the other way. 2-2. Sounded like the bat might have broke slightly on that one. We'll see. The pitch. Back up the middle, caught by Harabi.
Austin Szymanski, your batter.
And that'll bring Austin Szymanski. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2. Two and two. That's going to be hit in the air. Long run coming on. The catch is made. Ellen Becker gets to that one. Second out of the inning, and that will bring Aiden Minks to the plate. The wind, the pitch. Low for a ball. Harabi, the wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Kick, the pitch. Off the outside, 2-1. Harabi. Into his wind, the pitch. Just misses a little bit low, 3-1. The kick, the pitch. Misses low for a ball, and that's a walk. First base runner for Abbotsford, or for Minoqua. That's going to be hit on the ground before I can even react. Garrell steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. 3 unassisted on the ground out. We go to the bottom of the second. Bargander, Nelson, Stonky due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Blake Bargander will lead things off. Number 6 hitter in the Abbotsford lineup. Into his wind, the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Coming back. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Miller, the wind, the pitch. High for a ball, 1-2. Inside corner at the knees, strike 3 looking, 1 down. And that'll bring Brett Nelson to the plate.
Nelson, your batter.
Kicking the pitch. Stays up high for a ball. 1-0. Almost into the trees with the sun. Should start relieving things a little bit. The pitch. Off the inside. 2-0. The kick. The pitch. Broken bat flare down the line. Two and one. Nelson's going to have to go get a new piece of lumber. Nelson digs back in. The wind. The pitch. On the outside corner, 2-2. The kick. The pitch. Fouled back. Ball up in on the hands. Stays 2-2. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be sent the other way. Long run, foul. Stays 2-2. Pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. In the gap, long run. That is going to drop in. Drop in for a base hit. Nelson digging for second. He will be in standing with a double. And that will bring Lucas Stanke to the plate. That one on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time. Moves Nelson to third.
1 on, 2 outs for Aaron Morrow.
So the number 9 hitter, Aaron Morrow, will come to the plate with 2 down. Runner at third. Miller, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. Pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Sets. Pitch. Low for a ball, popping away, but it rolls up the line. Sets. The pitch. In the dirt, pops away. Nelson's going to come to the plate. He will score.
Nelson for a score for the Merchants.
3-1 the count on Aaron Morrow. The line by Miller and the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Center field going back, still going back, settling under it. The catch is made. And that will end the inning. I think everyone, including me, had a question if he caught that there for a second, but he did. We go to the top of the third. It will be Stevens, Johnson, Byer due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
The RVA has been helping me pursue my dreams by overall just being willing to work around my schedule, giving me more opportunities of taking college classes, and my teachers are truly amazing. I love them so, so much. I love the curriculum, I love the flexibility, I love the staff, I love the classmates, I love everything, in all honesty. Personally, it's a beautiful, beautiful program and an amazing school.
Stevens comes to the plate for the Wood Ducks.
Wind of the pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground to Garrell. Pick there, steps on the bag, first out of the inning.
Nice save by Hero for out number 1. Brings up
One down.
Johnson.
And that will bring Sam Johnson to the plate. Wind of the pitch. Cross for a strike. 0-1. The kick, the pitch. Tipped into the glove. 0-2. Fouled back. Stays 0-2. The pitch. Drops in, strike 3 looking. 2 down.
Top of the order for Minoqua, Griffin Byer.
Griffin Byer will come to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time up. He's 0-1. They get all out of sorts on the throw around after the strikeout. Wind the pitch. High and tight. Ball 1. The wind, the pitch. Chop foul. 1-1. Robbie. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground to short. Pick there by Gooden. Throw across the diamond is in time, and that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the third. Harabi, Jacoby, Gooden due up. Top of the order for the Merchants when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Tanner Harabi to lead things off here in the bottom of the third. Harabi Jacoby Gooden, top of the order. He singled back in the first. Was stranded at third. Wind of the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Center field, long run coming in. It'll actually be Arts coming out. He will make the catch. Hung up in the air. One down, and that'll bring Blake Jacoby to the plate. Harabi got the win against Minoqua early in the season. Went the distance in that game. Kick in the pitch. Drops in for a strike on the breaking ball. 0-1. Miller. Just misses that inside corner. 1-1. Szymanski asked where that one was. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be fouled out of play. One-two count. Miller into his wind, the pitch. Drops that curveball in. Strike three looking. 2 down. And that'll bring Caleb Gooden to the plate. The wind from Miller, the pitch off the inside for a ball. 1-0. The kick, the pitch off the inside again, 2-0. The pitch, big cut and a miss. 2-1. The wind, the pitch. Just missing that inside corner. 3-1. Strike two. Full count, 2 outs. The pitch. Ball 4. Inning will continue. Caleb Gooden works the walk. And that'll bring Dakota Ellenbecker to the plate. He singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Gooden takes his lead. Miller, the kick, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. 50 now for Jonathan Miller. Kick, the pitch. Popped up. Foul territory giving chase. That is going to drop in foul. One and one. The count. Sets. Catches the outside corner, 1-2. Sets. The pitch. Called strike 3. That will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Johnson, Arts, Miller, 2-3-4 due up for Minoqua when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Charlie Johnson at the plate.
Misses the outside corner to Charlie Johnson. 1-0. Little roller up the line. This is going to be a tough play. Can't make it, and he's safe. I got to give the hit.
Minoqua brings Peter Arts to the plate.
Base hit, breaks up the no-hitter. Peter Arts comes to the plate. Fly out his first time up. The pitch. A little bit low for a ball. We're going to check what they scored it in the game changer. They agreed with me as that one's going to be hit in the air. Center field playable. Catch is made. First out of the inning. I feel a little better when the team that benefits most from the different call agrees with me. As Jonathan Miller will come to the plate, a line out, his first time up. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Drops that one on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Pickoff play at first, nothing doing. So we are fighting with the sun right now a little bit. Shadows starting to work their way across the field. Harabi in shadows. The pitch. Swing and a miss on one down in the dirt. 0-2. Robbie in shadow. The home plate not yet. Robbie. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Had him fooled. Second out of the inning, and that'll bring Austin Szymanski to the plate. Catcher. He flew out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Sets. The pitch. Roller on the ground. Pick at third. Throw across the diamond is in time, and that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Gerald, Bargander, Nelson due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Charlie Gerald to lead things off here in the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Abbotsford. Gerald flew out his first time up. Miller into his wind, the pitch. Just misses the bottom of the zone, 1-0. The wind, the pitch. In the zone for a strike, 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike, 1-2. The wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him chase one off the plate. First out of the inning, and that'll bring Blake Bargander to the plate. Bargander struck out looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Kick the pitch. High and tight. 1-1. The pitch. Misses the inside corner. 2-1. Off the outside, 3-1. Catches the zone. Full count. Miller into his wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. And that will bring Brett Nelson. Doubled and later scored the only run of the game. Little Mr. Brightside. The wind. The pitch. High and off the outside for a ball. 1-0. Miller into his wind, the pitch. That one's going to be tattooed into left. Coming in, it's going to drop. 2 for 2 day for Brett Nelson. And that will bring Lucas Stanke to the plate. Stanke grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Kick the pitch. Low and off the outside, pops away. Nelson's going to take second. On the pass ball. Sets. The pitch. Off the inside. 2-0. The pitch. Chopped. Foul. 2-1. The pitch. Low for a ball. 3-1.
I hear the 50-50 raffle going around. If that's something you're interested in getting in on.
Sets. The pitch. Off the inside, ball 4. So Stanke walks, and that'll bring Aaron Morrow to the plate. He flew out his first time up. Couple looks back. Pickoff play at second. That's going to go into center field. That will allow Nelson to go to third. Just making sure he was all right. So first and third. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to be smothered at short. Throw to second is in time. Beautiful play out there by Peter Arts to get the out. 6-4 on the play. And that ends the inning. Scoring opportunity goes plucked off the ground by Peter Arts. We go to the top of the 5th. Minks, Peterson, Stevens, 6-7-8 due up for Minoqua when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, You can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Top 5, Aiden Minks. Lead things off. Sun continuing to set in the outfield.
Center fielder number 42, Aiden Minks, at the plate for Minoqua.
Wind in the first pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike one. Coming back. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 0-2. Yep, Brewer game postponed today. They'll play 2 tomorrow. Another doubleheader for the Brewers. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First out of the inning. That is now
Ben Peterson, your batter.
4 strikeouts for Tanner Harabi. Just 1 hit, 1 walk for him. As Ben Peterson comes to the plate, ground out his first time up. He is 0 for 1. Kick the pitch. Outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Robbie nods yes to kick the pitch. Off the inside, 1-1. Robbie just misses that outside corner. 2-1. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air, left field into the sun. The catch is made.
Out number 2. Now batting number 33, Brad.
2 down, and Bradley Stevens will come to the plate. Ground out his first time up. He is 0 for 1. Misses for a ball, 1-0. 50 pitches thrown now by Tanner Harabi. He's got 2 outs here in the 5th. That's going to be hit on a line. That's going to be a base hit. So 2-out base hit brings Sam Johnson to the plate. Struck out looking his first time up. Misses for a ball. That one's going to be knocked foul. 1-1. Chopped foul. 1-2. Sets the pitch. Roller up the line, foul. Stays 1-2. Robbie Sets. The pitch. Popped up. Foul and out of play. 4 straight fouls from Ben Johnson.
That foul ball is worth a beer. Anybody want bringing it back to the concession stand will receive a free beer, courtesy of Frickin' Bar Grill.
Misses the outside corner for a ball. 2-2. The pitch. Just misses the high inside corner. Full count. Harabi wanted that one. Harabi. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. They need to complete the strikeout. Throw to first is in time. That will end the inning. So the base hit is left stranded. We go to the bottom of the 5th, top of the order for Abbotsford when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
We go to the bottom of the 5th. Tanner Harabi to lead things off. 1 for 2, a single and a fly out. Jonathan Miller out for another inning of work. He's thrown 71 pitches to get through 4. The kick. The pitch. Catches that low inside corner for a strike. 0-1. The kick. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Robbie was swinging for Curtis with that one. The kick. The pitch. Got a piece of it. Fouled it off. Smansky checking the ball, make sure it's all right. Robbie digs back in. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit foul down the line. That's going to get out of play. Stays 0-2. Pitch 75 from Jonathan Miller. Miller, the kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit on the line, foul. Into the sun. Yeah, we're going to apologize. You're not going to see much on the left side of the infield or outfield right now. That sun bearing directly in on us. The kick, the pitch. High. 1-2. Misses for a ball, 2-2. The wind coming back. High, full count. Lights come on here at Red Arrow. The kick, the pitch. Popped up, foul. That's going to get out of play. Pitch 10 of the at-bat coming here. Miller into his wind, the pitch. Ball 4. Tanner Harabi works a 10-pitch walk. And that will bring Blake Jacoby to the plate. Couple strikeouts. He is 0 for 2. Kick the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Pickoff play at first. Harabi back in safely. The pitch. Bunt shown. Lays it down. Miller doesn't have a play at third. Or at second. Goes to first. Sacrifice. 1-3 on the putout. Does move Harabi up. And Gooden will bat with 1 out. Line out and a walk. He is 0 for 1. That's going to be hit in the air. Catch is made. Harabi will not tag. So 2 down for Dakota Ellenbecker, a single and a strikeout. He is 1 for 2. Pitch. That's going to be sliced foul and out of play. 0-1. Looks back. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. That's going to get up and through. Harabi's going to turn. He's going to come home. He will score. Gave a hit on the other one. Got to give a hit there. So base hit for Dakota Ellenbecker, an RBI for him as well. Charlie Garrell comes to the plate, a fly out and a strikeout. He is 0 for 2. Right down Broadway for a strike, 0-1. I'm sorry, we're in Abbotsford to be 4th. The pitch. That one's going to be on the ground. Beyer will get that one. Throw across the diamond is late. Garrell beats that one out. 2 on, 2 out for Blake Bargander. As we fight with the last vestiges of the sun here. High school season, you don't have to worry about it because it's way over on the other side of the press box. But this time of year comes down right in our view as that one misses high for a ball. Fought with it at Medford on Monday. Fought with it last night in the kick the pitch. Low and in the dirt for a ball. 2-0. Fought with it up in Rib Lake last night. One popping off the glove. Sets. Look back, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Misses for a ball. 3-1. Wonder if Miller just running out of gas a little bit here. This is pitch 93, swinging a miss, strike 2. Sets. Off the outside, ball 4, bases loaded. For Brett Nelson. 2 for 2. A single, a double, and that's going to bring Arts and Szymanski out, and actually the whole infield in. And they're going to have a conversation. They have some options out there. Peter Arts can throw. Both the Beyer boys can throw. So they've got some pieces that can do some things. But this feels more like a, hey, throw strikes, trust your teammates. So Brett Nelson with a chance to blow this one open. Nelson will dig in. Wind from Miller in the first pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Back of second. Drifting over, the catch is made. Johnson gets to that one, and that will end the inning. Abbotsford does get one more, but they leave the bases loaded. We go to the top of the fifth, top of the order for the Wood Ducks. Beyer, Johnson, Arts due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
As a RV senior, I took dual credit classes. It is very much worth it. You get a college credit. Like, college is so expensive. Also, dual credit classes come free. You just have to sign up and you get to cross off one of your classes that you don't have to take in your gen eds. It is very worth it. This is a very good opportunity. Take it if you can. I was able to make my own path and learn more than I ever would have sitting in a classroom.
Griffin Beyer to lead things off. Strikeout and a ground out for him. He's 0 for 2. Top of the sixth. 2-0 Abbotsford to kick the pitch. Just misses the bottom of the zone for a ball from Tanner Harabi. Harabi into his wind the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Coming in, Ellen Becker is there. Catch is made. First out of the inning. One down, and Charlie Johnson will come to the plate. A ground out and a single. He is 1 for 2. He's got one of the 2 hits for Minoqua here tonight. Misses the inside corner for a ball. 1-0. Cross for a strike. The pitch. Fouled back. 1-2. Kick the pitch. That one's going to be driven center field coming in. The catch is made. J.J. Heller is there for that one. 2 down. And that will bring Peter Arts to the plate. Kick in the first pitch. Top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. The wind from Harabi in the pitch. Just misses the bottom of the zone. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Popped up. Foul and out of play. 1-2. The wind by Harabi in the pitch. Chopper, foul. Stays 1-2. Harabi. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Down the line. Catch is made on a slide. And that will end the inning. Not sure if it would have been fair or foul, but Blake Bargander on a slide holds that one in. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Stanky, Morrow, Harabi, 8-9-1 due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Stanky, Morrow, Harabi due up here in the bottom of the 6th, swinging a miss strike 1 from Lucas Stanky. Stanky, a ground out and a walk. He is 0 for 1. Grill starting up again. They kick the pitch. Low and off the outside for a ball. Miller into his wind, the pitch. That's going to be fouled back. Didn't hear a crash that time. 1-2. Well, we'll kind of tell you what's going on. The smoke from the grill, the kick, the pitch. Goes around strike 3. Wafting over the field right now. And that'll bring Aaron Morrow to the plate. Fly out in a fielder's choice. He is 0 for 2. The wind and the pitch. Fouled back. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Tipped into the glove. 0-2. That smoke coming up here, too. High. 1-2. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be popped up. Foul and out of play. Stays 1-2. And well, now the grill smoke has mostly wandered its way out towards right field. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning, and that will now bring Tanner Harabi to the plate. Single flyout walk. He is 1 for 2. That is now 8 strikeouts for Jonathan Miller. He's thrown 104 pitches to get to this point. Miller into his wind, the pitch. Drops into the top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. Fouled back. 0-2. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit on a line in the gap. That's going to get down a base hit. They were playing him to push. Harabi digging hard. He's going to go for 3. Harabi turns the corner. He will be in, sliding with a triple. Soon as that one got in the gap, they were playing him to pull. He went the other way. And Harabi on third with 2 outs for Blake Jacoby. Couple strikeouts and a sacrifice. He is 0 for 2. They're going to see if they're appealing if he missed first. Did not, according to the umpire. The kick, the pitch. Missed for a ball. That is a hard call to get with a 2-man crew. The wind, the pitch. In at the bottom of the zone for a strike, 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 2-1. The kick, the pitch. Inside, 3-1. The pitch. Outside corner, full count. The pitch. Chopper. Foul. Ooh, nice bare hand grab down there. That'll be J.J. Heller. The wind and the pitch. Misses the inside corner, ball 4. First and third. For Caleb Gooden. So Gooden, first pitch to him. That's going to be hit down the line. This one might be trouble going back. The catch cannot be made. That's going to get all the way up against the wall. One run will score. They will send Jacoby. The throw will go into third. 2 RBI double for Caleb Gooden. And time called, and I think that is going to be it for Jonathan Miller. It will. They are going to make the pitching change. We're going to step aside, fill you in on all the details when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Ben Peterson will take over on the bump. Miller will head out to the outfield. I'm pretty sure he's going to go to center, and they'll move Aiden Minks to right.
Ben Peterson moving to the mound for Minoqua.
That's my guess. They haven't split up in the outfield yet. Not hard to tell when you got Jonathan Miller out there. Which one he's gone to. So Peterson's going to try and get out of this jam. 2 across in the inning, 4-0 Abbotsford. Dakota Ellenbecker coming to the plate. He is 2 for 3 today. Give you the tentative line on Miller. Miller goes 5 2/3, gives up 4 runs. They were all earned, 8 hits, 5 walks, 8 strikeouts. He is responsible for Gooden at second, so his line is not closed yet. So Dakota Ellenbecker will come to the plate. Peterson. The kick, the pitch. Right down Broadway for a strike, 0-1. Sets. That one's going to be rolled on the ground to short, pick there, throw across the diamond is in time. And that will end the inning. So gets out of the jam, but not before the big 2-run double from Caleb Gooden puts another, doubles the score, 4-0. As we go to the top of the 7th, Miller, Szymanski, Minks, 4-5-6. 2 up for Minoqua when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
4-0 Abbotsford. First pitch. Fouled back. That took an interesting spin off the bat. Miller, a line out and a strikeout. He is 0 for 2. That was pitch 71 from Tanner Harabi. He has been efficient today. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Harabi, the pitch. That one slipped out of the hand. 1-2. Harabi nods yes. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. Strikeout number 6 for Tanner Harabi. And that'll bring Austin Szymanski to the plate. 0 for 2 today. The kick, the pitch. On the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Check swing on a ball off the outside, 1-1. Kick the pitch. Low and off the inside for a ball, 2-1. Off the outside, 3-1. Robbie, deep breath, into his wind, the pitch. On the outside corner for a strike, full count. Robbie, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Back of short. Sounded a lot better off the bat. Fooled me. Second out of the inning. Had a good sound off the bat, but just a little flare back of short. And that'll bring Aiden Minks to the plate. 0 for 1, a walk and a strikeout. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air, foul and out of play. Strike 1. Misses for a ball. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Misses low for a ball, 2-1. Harabi, the kick, the pitch. Misses again, 3-1. Another 3-1 count from Harabi. The kick, the pitch. Ball 4. And that'll be a second walk to Austin Szymanski. And that'll bring Ben Peterson to the plate. Harabi, the pitch. Misses the low inside corner for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Robbie. That's going to be hit in the air. Center field coming in. The catch is made, and that'll end the inning. The 2-out walk is left stranded. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Gerald Bargander Nelson due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Defensive changes for Minoqua. Griffin Beyer is your new catcher. Austin Szymanski goes to first. Brady Beyer goes to second. Charlie Johnson goes to third. So just a little ring around the infield. Everybody moving around a little bit. Peterson on for his first full inning of work. Needed just 2 pitches to get out of the bottom of the 6th. Garrell, Bargander, Nelson due up here. 4-0 Abbotsford. Peterson the kick, the pitch. That one's going to bounce in front of the plate for a ball. Nice welcome behind the plate there for Griffin Beyer. Sets. The pitch. That one's going to be rolled on the ground. That's going to find its way through a base hit. Charlie Garrell will get on. And then they tag him. And then he gets fooled on the hidden ball trick. And Garrell gets thrown out going to second. I was looking down to score the play. I don't know. We're going to go back and look. We're going to mark that one to go back and look at. From the look on Charlie Garrell's face, he got fooled by something. So Blake Bargander will come to the plate. That catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. In fact, let's look that up right now. Oh, 0-2 on Bargander. One and 2. That one's going to be hit in the air. Long run coming over. That's going to drop in for a hit. Bargander digging. Well, now he thinks better of it. He'll head back. We'll bring Brett Nelson to the plate. Looked it up. A little bit of a deke from Aiden Minks and right. Convinced Garrell that ball might have slipped away, and he tried for second, and Aiden Minks came up throwing. And Charlie Garrell was dead to rights before he got to second. Brett Nelson, pitch. High for a ball. 2 for 3 for Brett Nelson today. A single and a double. Pickoff play at first, not in time. The kick, the pitch. Misses a little bit low for a ball. 2-0. Pitch. Down, pops away. Bargander's going to go to second. Out. The kick, the pitch. Right down Broadway for a strike. 3-1. As we said, off tomorrow. We'll have more Dariyland Large Baseball on Sunday. It is Merrill and Whittlesea. Time called. Something flew up into Nelson's eye. There's been some gnats flying around out on the field. I think one of those might have flown up on Nelson. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air center field. Miller coming on. Still coming on. The catch is made. Throw back to second is late. That's going to pop through, and they get somebody over to third. Everybody came in. Bargander might have had a shot at third on that one. But with 2 outs, Lucas Stanke will come to the plate. Ground out, walk, strikeout. He is 0 for 2. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Broken back grounder to first. Pick there. Toss is in time. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 8th. Stevens, Johnson, Byer, 8-9-1, 2 up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
As a RV senior, I took dual credit classes. It is very much worth it. You get a college credit. Like, college is so expensive. Also, dual credit classes come free. You just have to sign up and you get to cross off one of your classes that you don't have to take in your gen eds. It is very worth it. This is a very good opportunity. Take it if you can. I was able to make my own path and learn more than I ever would have sitting in a classroom.
Top of the 8th, Stevens, Johnson, Byer due up. Tanner Harabi back out. He's thrown just 88 pitches through 7. Kicking the pitch. On the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Pitch. That one's rolled on the ground. Garrell has a quick bobble toss to Harabi in time. First out of the inning. One down, and that'll bring Sam Johnson to the plate. Couple strikeouts for him. He's 0 for 2. Harabi into his wind, the pitch. Outside corner for a strike, 0-1. kick, the pitch. Off the inside. 1-1. The wind, the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike, 1-2. The kick, the pitch. That one's foul. Past the dugout. Misses. 2-2. Off the outside. Full count. Roller on the ground. Pick at third. Throw across the diamond is in time. 2 down. And that will bring us back top of the order. And Griffin Beyer, 0 for 3 today.
Half the order for the Wood Ducks, Griffin Beyer, batter.
Beyer digs in. The wind, the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Misses low for a ball. 1-1. This pitch will be number 100 for Tanner Harabi. That's going to be hit in the air. Right field, playable, catch is made, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the ninth. Bottom 8. Morrow, Harabi, Jacoby due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Bottom 8, 9-1-2, Morrow, Harabi, Jacoby due up for the Abbotsford Merchants. Looking for a couple insurance runs here, maybe. Aaron Morrow, 0 for 3, did hit into a fielder's choice. Peterson. The pitch. Low for a ball. Peterson trying to get his team to the top of the ninth, down just 4. They will have 2-3-4 in the top of the ninth for Minoqua. The kick, the pitch. Called strike on the high outside corner, or high inside corner. The kick, the pitch. Off the inside. 2-1. The pitch. Drops onto the inside corner, 2-2. Pitch. Outside corner, strike 3 looking, first out of the inning. 1 down, and that brings Tanner Harabi to the plate, 2 for 3. He's reached on a triple, reached on a single, and reached on a walk today. Peterson. The pitch. Outside corner for a strike, 0-1. The kick, the pitch. That one's on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. Down into the corner, Harabi, big turn at first, but he will stay put there with the single. 3-hit day for Tanner Harabi, and that'll bring Blake Jacoby to the plate. 0 for 2. A couple strikeouts, then a sacrifice and a walk his last 2 times up. See if he is sacrificing again. Maybe some dew settling in the outfield. They play musical baseballs. The kick, the pitch. Right down the middle for a strike, 0-1. The kick, the pitch. Misses for a ball, 1-1. Sets. Pitch. That's going to be chopped foul. 1-2. Pickoff play at first, nothing doing. Peterson. The pitch. Off the plate. That's going to go around. Harabi's going to go to second. Throw is high. That one took a weird bounce off the plate. Sets. The pitch. Little roller. This is going to be a tough play. They can't make it. That is going to be an error.
2 on and 1 out for Caleb Gooden.
And 2 on, 1 out for Caleb Gooden. 1 for 3, but that one was a 2-run double back in the 6th. Also has a walk. Peterson. The pitch. Big cut to miss, strike 1. Sets. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2. Sets. The pitch. Outside, gets away, takes a ricochet. That will keep Harabi at third, but Jacoby will go to second. The bricks on the backstop, sometimes they work out in your favor, sometimes they don't. That time it worked out in Minoqua's favor. Peterson comes set. The kick, the pitch. Strike three, tag is applied. Gooden didn't agree with that one, and that'll bring 2 outs. And that will bring Dakota Ellenbecker to the plate, 2 for 4. A couple singles for him today. Peterson. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Coming back. That's spoiled foul and out of play. 0-2. Looks over at third. The pitch. Spikes that one. Goes up the line. Keeps Harabi at third. Another fortuitous bounce for the Minoqua Wood Ducks. So we are almost to 9 o'clock here in Abbotsford. Steve Ockenick Sports on Focus. Taking you through the closing innings of this one. 4-0 Abbotsford here in the bottom of the 8th. Peterson, the kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will end the inning. A couple on, but they're left stranded. We go to the top of the 9th. Johnson, Arts, Miller due up for Minoqua. They're down 4. See if they can pull the comeback when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Tanner Harabi is going to try and go the distance here. He is 3 outs away from a complete game shutout. Johnson, Arts, Miller due up. We'll see how long the leash is on Tanner Harabi here. Charlie Johnson, ground out, single, fly out. He is 1 for 3. He's got one of the 2 hits for Minoqua in this game.
Charlie Johnson batting for the Wood Ducks.
2 hits, 2 walks is all Harabi's given up today. I don't think any have been in the same inning. a walk in the second, a single in the fourth, a single in the fifth, and then a walk in the seventh. First pitch misses for a ball. That is all Minoqua's been able to muster here today, the pitch. That one's rolled on the ground right to Gooden. Pick at short, throw to first, in time, one away. One down, and that'll bring Pete Arts to the plate. 0 for 3, 3 flyouts. He's hit the ball hard, but right at some fielders here today. The wind, the pitch, drops in for a strike. 0-1. Harabi, the kick, the pitch, misses the outside corner. 1-1. Harabi, the pitch. That one's going to be rolled on the ground. To Gooden, throw across the diamond is in time, 2 away. And that will bring Jonathan Miller to the plate. 0 for 3 with a couple strikeouts. Miller digs in behind the pillar. Kick, the pitch. Chopped foul, ends up in the dugout. Strike one. The kick, the pitch. Misses a little bit low, 1-1. The pitch. That's going to be hit. That is a fair ball down the line into the corner from Miller. He's going to hold to a single. Game will continue for Austin Szymanski, 0 for 3. That one just inside the first base bag. Miller and Garrell having a conversation there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Way out in front down the breaking ball. That one's in the air. Going back. The catch is made. And that will do it. Aaron Morrow gets the catch. And that is your final. Abbotsford gets the win, 4-0. Let's take a look at some of the highlights offensively, starting with the Minoqua Wood Ducks. Charlie Johnson, Jonathan Miller, and Bradley Stevens, each with base hits. Aiden Minks walked twice. That was both walks given up by Tanner Harabi. Pitching-wise, Jonathan Miller goes 5 2/3, gives up 4 runs. They were all earned. 8 hits, 5 walks, 8 strikeouts. Did that on 115 pitches. Ben Peterson goes the final 2 1/3, does not give up a run. 3 hits, no walks, 3 strikeouts. On the other side, for the Abbotsford Merchants, Tanner Harabi, 3 for 4, 2 singles, a triple, 2 runs scored. Blake Jacoby, 0 for 3 with a walk and a run scored. Caleb Gooden, 1 for 4, that 2 RBI double. Dakota Ellenbecker, 2 for 5, 2 singles, and an RBI. Charlie Garrell, 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Blake Bargander, 1 for 3 with a single. Brett Nelson, 2 for 4, a single, a double, and a run scored. Lucas Stanke, 0 for 3 with a walk. Aaron Morrow went 0 for 4. Pitching, Tanner Harabi goes the distance. Does not give up a run. 3 hits, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. That's going to wrap things up for us here tonight. We are back on the air Sunday, 1:30 p.m. It is the Merrill Rangers taking on the Whittlesea Reds in Whittlesea. So thank everyone for joining us here today. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We will see you all